back to the tutorial shit.
So this mission's cool, but it's gruelingly slow.
Yeah. Come on, Venom.
All you can do is hold forward.
You can do it. You must have been like, okay, so the photo was of Miller.
Get out of here. Move it.
Miller the pilot, boss, and some guy.
And the other guy,
Which-
who would have been the guy sitting in the back of the chopper in Ground Zero.
Which would have probably been the #1 guy in MSF.
Or something.
Right? Well, if
Actually, we don't even need to presume that, because you see his face in the second photo when Boss...
yeah, but what I mean is, like,
Yeah.
that photo is like, look, that's the two top guys
Yeah.
and a pilot, and I'm gonna assume the third guy.
Or something, or whoever he was, exactly. Well, he's a medic.
Well, but medic and MSF, you could like
Sure,
if it's literally like just Venom was literally the best guy in MSF that wasn't the boss, then I can be like, okay, fine. Big Boss trained a bunch of dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of them was super good, like this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still got the Ground Zero's poster up there. Yep.
I don't remember it coming off the wall originally.
I can't recall.
Like, so,
We're about to get to Mantis again.
but like, is there a switcheroo back at some point?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because, yeah, we're going through the motions right now.
Was it like I don't want it to be like it was always Venom. Like I don't want it to be like it was Venom at the graveyard in Metal Gear Solid 4.
No, because he had both his arms.
Yeah.
So...
well, no, but those were replacements from Liquid, so it could.
Yeah, no, you're right.
He had a bunch of.
You're right.
In the process of being torched in Metal Gear 2, like Big Boss got all fucked up.
It's true. You're totally right.
Oh, there's so many questions! And here we're gonna get our little Psychomantis moment. And also, if you were in that chopper, you still get to have a horrible desire for revenge.
Yeah? Oh, of course.
Because you got blown up.
And it's also your MSF too, you know, like it's not just bosses.
Yeah. So there's the flames.
There's the flames, yeah.
And Volgin shows up instantly.
Yeah.
Something's coming.
Oh, what a dirtbag.
There's a burning desire for revenge.
A lot of revenge going around. All for revenge? Such a lust for revenge.
Pretty much.
It's like, what's it called? It's like they took Revengeance to heart and was like, that's a good name.
Metal Gear Solid 5 Revengeance, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and so in this scene, Volgin's not looking at you. He's looking at him.
Yeah, hard to say for sure, but yeah. I guess so.
Well, if he's magic, I mean...
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish he had kept this design for longer.
Yeah, it looks
With,
awesome.
with the coat on, I think he looks
Yeah,
cool.
there we go.
Yeah, he looks at him!
He looks at him. And then the water goes on.
And in the original scene, we might not have noticed it, or it might have been different, but even if we didn't notice, it could be like he's technically closer.
Mm-hmm.
So of course he'd look at him.
But it seems like there was purpose to it.
Oh, I love that shit. I love putting things that are obviously like you would never think of. And
On the first run
you
through,
watch
you could've
it
never
and
seen it,
you're like,
yeah.
of course. I don't even whatever.
You don't even question it.
And then
That's how
all you
it
do is add one little piece of information, and you go back. Well, more than one little piece, and you go back
a couple, and it all comes together.
and then you
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
oh, it was right there the whole time.
Well, that's the ultimate. That's the ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Where there's enough hints that you could work out 90% of it.
But you need
but
that-
the crucial
you need the
10%.
key.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love it. Just like all I can think is like, well, where else is this mission gonna change?
Yeah.
Because oh man,
Yeah, slide along the wall.
Good, let's hurry.
so Boss clearly recovered before Venom,
Yeah.
like a while.
Yeah, because he's good to go, pretty much. Somewhat.
Mm-hmm. And this scene makes more sense now. It's like, oh, I gotta teach new Big Boss pro tips
Gotta teach not boss.
about how to
be
fix
boss.
his arm.
Ouch. Ow!
Ouch, my fucking arms. Well, remember there was the bit where in the very first time we watched it, in which we were debating whether or not Ishmael was even real.
Yeah.
And
Is he just a vision?
There's a very specific point that we were like, what? It's where he dives off the staircase,
Next time, do it yourself.
shooting, and disappears
We'll hide it from the enemy.
in that room.
Point it out to me, because I don't...
It's when you hit the lobby.
Over there.
And he jumps off the staircase shooting sideways, and he hits the floor, and he disappears, and then he shows up with a truck later. And we're like, oh, is he a ghost? Is he a figment?
Yeah, point it out to me, because I don't remember
out.
specifically.
Is he a figment? And it's like, well, if he was Big Boss, then yeah, okay, he's sneaky.
Yeah.
He's a sneaky guy.
He's the greatest soldier in the world.
Big Boss. You shouldn't have looked.
We're just a pale
Wow, this
imitation.
really is the ultimate of you shouldn't have looked.
Yeah.
Because
Let's go.
damn.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you are still playing as Venom,
Venom.
though, in this mission, yeah.
I'm sure, I'm sure this mission is now like twice as long or something, right?
Yeah, well, I really hope that it switches perspective at some point.
Because it
but-
would be very disappointing if it's like 90% the same,
Well,
and then
imagine-
like a couple extra bits.
I was gonna say, like, it better not end the same way. You know,
Right.
like, that would be a disappointment.
Well, actually, how it should end is you should switch to Ishmael at some point, and then like you crash the car, and then he talks to Ocelot, and he's like, "Okay, dude, you got this?" And Ocelot's like, "Yeah, I got it."
Something like that, yeah.
And then he bails, and you follow him to wherever the fuck he's been. Wait, where the fuck has he been the whole game? What's he been doing? I refuse to believe he hasn't been doing anything.
Yeah. He's Big Boss.
He was actually going on a completely different Metal Gear. Come back for Metal Gear 6. Big Boss's Super Adventures.
Snake's Revenge, you mean?
Snake's Revenge? That'd be great. A little too heavy on the revenge, honestly.
What?
But I get it.
Yeah. Kojima likes that game.
He likes revenge.
This game is completely inspired by Snake's Revenge.
Nah, that's the case.
Yeah.
He does like that.
Has less story and more revenge. Just like Snake's Revenge.
Need more revenge. So are these like prototype
No,
skulls
that's
units?
Hunk. That's who that is. It's Hunk right there. This is where we converge with the Biohazard universe.
Yeah, I guess. Skull. This is pre-skull.
I don't think it's proto-skulls, because the skulls don't really move
like human beings.
like human beings. This guy's moving way too...
Yeah, they're just creepy guys with gas
usually.
masks.
Yeah, exactly. Just regular XOF soldiers, who are the best anyway.
And then, yeah, straight up, they're the best.
He's moving too
I'm kind of sad they didn't get more play. XOF as a unit.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Let's move.
It's such a cool idea. The cleanup crew. Like,
Yeah.
it's a fucking cool idea.
Evil Fox. I love the evil party.
Yeah.
Like in D&D and like all those, like,
Where you meet the equivalent, but evil guys.
yeah. They are your equivalents.
Yeah.
Like that, it has to
That's
be
what's
that.
cool about it. Like, they are even to you in many respects.
Yeah.
And they're better in some respects, and worse in others, and that's,
Yeah.
like, it's fucking awesome.
And they have no morals.
Yeah. Or their own set.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's how that works.
Of bad, dumb morals.
If you believe in something, you'll do what it takes to make it true.
Yeah, look what Big Boss did. He did a bunch of
Big
dirt.
Boss did.
Yeah, I feel like that eyeball was maybe too much of a gimme.
Yeah. Well, I remember saying that at the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
he's got an eyeball that's
And I like for over a year was like, there's no way you're playing. But I was on the Gray Fox train.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, me too. I was
but
on the
like-
Gray Fox train. Would have been so cool.
But we saw like, and I've said it 100 times, like, dude, Big Boss's fucking eyeball is like blown out, scorched, ruined.
not just like blind, white.
Like he was blinded by a muzzle flash happening 1 millimeter from his eye. Like it didn't shoot him in the eye, but like it'd be fucking scorched and horribly ruined all over.
Here they come. Hurry.
You're doing a good job, Venom. Yeah, Ocelot and Miller have to be in on this.
I'm really excited for us to switch perspective.
Yeah,
And if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Not even.
I think a
not even gonna
little
lie.
is weak.
Well, that's assuming there's not a cutscene after that changes it. You know.
I
what
want
mean?
a big, big stupid cutscene.
Yeah. 3 hours. 4 hours.
Yeah, fine, fuck it.
10 hours of cutscenes.
Like, we hid them all in here.
That'd be awesome. And there's a thing before it that says do not ever.
Because every time we're in one of these cutscenes, like the way Metal Gear makes you seamlessly leave a cutscene, they could just give you control of Ahab.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ishmael.
Whichever one you want.
Yeah. Come on. I really want to see what Boss looks like now. He probably looks like you.
Yeah. Here it's still tricky to give you control of Ishmael.
Because he has to lead you down.
Because he has to have agency and do stuff.
He has to lead you down the
yeah,
area.
exactly. So, like, yeah.
It's when he does it's when you guys get guns, and then you guys have that firefight in the lobby.
When there's a possibility.
The part where I'm talking about, where he appears to disappear, and he gets a truck and beats Volgan.
Yeah.
Like that's when you do it.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna wait at this door.
Yeah, because now he's gonna look over and be like, "Oh, it's raw down there.
Yeah.
Can't go down there."
Camera does funny stuff sometimes if you're at this door.
Yeah, guess
when
what?
He comes back.
Bunch of cameras do funny stuff if you get in the corners and get right in there.
You coming back, buddy?
I think you actually have to go down there.
Huh. I never actually.
Yeah, you totally broke the sequence. Good job.
Because, well,
bug
just
testers
didn't trigger the next thing. But, like, if you get up in here, like, the camera does some weird stuff.
I bet.
Like, whoa.
Oh, there it is.
Come on.
Let me tell you about vocal
Did we just lose
parasites. What?
We should lose audio?
No, you did, because you unplugged yourself.
Oh, what? No, I didn't. Did the volume get turned down on my headphone?
You unplugged
It did.
yourself.
I didn't unplug myself. The volume actually went down on my
No,
headphone.
Liam, I pushed your headphone back in.
Oh, well, also the dial.
Yeah.
Like, I dialed it back up and it went louder.
You pulled your legs up,
Oh.
and you, because of the way you love to insert this into the couch
I
cushion.
don't. I hate it.
Well, don't do it then. That's your fault. It's on you. Oh yeah, and you shove people forward like an asshole.
Yeah. Like Big Boss would.
I think the most dickish possible variant of this is that Big Boss, in fact, did lose his arm in that accident, and he took yours. Stared his butt.
They had the same blood type and stuff, and like crazy Metal Gear surgery.
Yeah. And now Big Boss is like...
But then he has your ego in him, too.
Yeah. This part was like, I remember, like, that's inescapable. That's crazy. And there's a little extra pew pew.
Yeah, that's Boss's butt. I would recognize it.
Stupid sexy boss.
I love Snake in Brawl. His bone's so good.
It's crazy. It's so toy.
So tight.
Dude does a lot of squats, I bet.
Nintendo Directs tomorrow. I want Venom Snake to be in Smash.
Oh, you just outed the recording date.
We did just out the recording date. Wow. Enjoy.
Whoops, whoopsie doodle.
You can censor that if you want, but there's no good reason.
Dude, even if I'd have to cut the whole fucking sentence.
Yeah.
The sentence the brr is tomorrow. I want to see Snake in Smash.
You'd have to cut that too.
Like, yeah. Come on, Liam. Come on. Yeah, you remember how to do this.
You go back and forth a few times and you wait.
And he's gonna shoot that guy. And you're gonna be like, oh damn. And now you switch over.
I've never actually seen what happens if you get caught. I don't want to, but I've never actually
I bet it's a fucking shitty 2-second cutscene.
Yeah, where you get
where
shot.
he goes, you got caught, game over. Time paradox.
Zip-zooped back to the beginning of the room.
There's part of this that I almost wish it was some kind of plot twist that was impossible. Like what? I don't know. Like Big Boss secret...
Like another twist that we haven't even thought of.
No, but like in the escape, Big Boss died. The real Big Boss died. Period. And then you go, what?
He was replaced the whole time.
Or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, boy, Venom can fake it like a pro. His whole DNA? Because Fox Die kills Big Boss in 4, right? And that's coded to his DNA, which means that guy has to be the real one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not to mention it would just be the cop-out of the century to, like, retcon boss appearances after Peace
because if
Walker.
Naomi uses the DNA that she found in her Dr. Times
Yeah.
that was from outer heaven,
Yeah.
then in fact,
Yeah.
like, she could have had the wrong DNA. No, but then she would have noticed that they weren't clones. It
has to have been
has to be the right
Boss,
guy.
yeah.
It has to be the right guy. Man, this is so intentional, this pacing.
Yeah.
Because they show it to you, and they're like, nope. Not gonna tell you.
It's still too slow.
Not-
this breadcrumbing is so like this.
Not gonna tell you.
This mission is so slow.
Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
It'll make that moment extra sweet, though.
Yeah.
I keep expecting you to switch.
So is that something we didn't see last time?
No, I think you saw it. I think you saw it.
I don't recall. Maybe we did.
I believe you did.
Okay. Sorry, I just can't remember.
That first one's kind of a blur because we were playing it with the other two guys, and we're
Yeah.
all fucking hyped out of shit, and
Blend in with the bodies.
just like
Get
woo
down on
woo
your
woo and all
stomach.
that.
Crawl.
Crawl like the snake you are.
Snake eater.
Lay dead.
So just become extra prone.
He's not even that well hidden. Like,
Oh, they're terribly
No,
well
like-
hidden. Like
look at them.
it's so obvious.
They go down a bit further as the soldiers approach. I
Well,
believe,
the
but, like,
number one thing, they're not head to toe drenched in blood.
Yeah.
Like all the dead people.
No, it's like
Like, we're shooting all these bodies to make sure, which is admirable.
we're just gonna skip those ones.
What about those guys that have no blood on their entire
Yeah.
bodies? And the one of which is Big Boss.
I love the guy pulling out the rocket launcher because it's like, what is he aiming at? What the fuck is he aiming at?
Just in case, man.
yeah.
Just in case. You're not gonna beat Big Boss in a close range battle.
Nope.
So just do it. Point it straight at the floor. So I believe it's coming up that the next shot, or maybe one or two shots from now, is when it's going to be Psychomantis being controlled by Venom. What is that guy aiming at right now? That's crazy.
Like, come on, Terry, put the launcher away.
So it was Big Boss.
Every mission, Terry.
It was Big Boss that was peeing his pants.
brave,
Big Boss will pee his pants.
but he
on a
wasn't.
moment's
He wasn't
notice.
actually peeing his pants.
No, it was a IV bag or some shit. I believe that's what it was. But why draw attention to yourself, Big Boss? Is your dick just that sharp?
There you go.
And then this guy looks at him and is like, oh, hey, that's Big Boss!
This is the guy.
Why is he not just shooting him right now? Like, infinity
And look,
bullets.
he's moving too.
Oh, no, that's Vulcan again.
Yeah. It's literally Mantis stops him basically,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Because no, you know why? Because Vulcan's like, no,
I want to do it.
it's me.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, it's true. It's true.
This is my revenge. All for revenge.
That's literally Volgan's thing. And that's a pretty good justification in Volgan's case.
Yeah.
He killed me.
I really
I wanna
like. I
kill him.
really like that Vulcan is just such a stupid fucking piece of shit asshole.
That he comes back.
That he is the only character to straight up come back from the dead, out of revenge.
Out of revenge or a desire for, yeah.
Like Liquid kind of does for a bit, and then he pretends that
But
he's
not
back,
really,
but not really.
Yeah.
Big Boss did come back from the dead.
There's the rocket launcher, and you're
Yeah.
like, Terry, come on.
Big Boss did come back from the dead from Metal Gear 1 to Metal Gear 2. Frank Yeager came back from
No,
the
he
dead.
survived though.
So Vulcan is now up there with Big Boss and Frank Yeager.
Well, I think this game is the justification for Big Boss coming back, and I think my guess is the implication is Big Venom dies first, and then
Oh
Big
my-
Boss.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Oh man.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh
Because
man.
then that means this game explains how he did that. That's what I think.
That'd be cool.
I wonder if that's possible.
That they were tag teaming as double Big Bosses the whole time.
Like, I wonder if that's possible.
You're my body double.
Because that'd be really cool.
That'd be really cool.
There might be evidence to counter it that I just.
That'd be really
but
cool.
I hope that's the case, because that sounds awesome.
And that would be that thing that recontextualizes the series.
Mm-hmm.
He's a ghost. You can't beat a ghost.
Excuse me.
Bless you. You can't beat ghosts.
Nope. Magic ghosts.
Oh my god. I just had an idea.
Oh.
All those tapes that Boss talks in. Who's to say it was Venom?
Who's to say it was Venom?
Who's to say it was Venom talking to Miller and Ocelot and all those people? Who's to say it was always even Venom in those cutscenes? At Mother Base.
Oh, well, in the cutscenes you see his arm. You see the metal.
Yeah,
you see
okay,
the
okay.
arm.
And the shrapnel. And the
Yeah.
shrapnel. Maybe he was dressing up.
In the tapes,
Yeah.
perhaps.
But there was one thing, it's like, why does Boss have a cassette tape of conversations that he was in?
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't.
Who knows? I mean, maybe it's just for documenting purposes.
Like, the idea that, like, the real Big Boss was just hanging out on Mother Base, actually planning...
Who knows, yeah.
Oh, it's radical.
I don't know.
It's radical. I like it.
I really hope that this sequence ends with showing us what the real boss is doing. Or does.
Oh god, it has to. It has to, man. That'd be such a fucking bummer. Yeah, bugging it. You're doing it. And yeah, so it was Big Boss that saved you. Because he's cool and strong. And doesn't
He's the greatest soldier in the world.
He's the greatest soldier that ever was.
And through his memes,
yeah,
Venom Snake is able to become the greatest soldier in the world.
Or at least pretty close.
Yeah. He does not have the genes.
He doesn't even have the scene.
Well, he makes the scene.
Yeah, I guess he does.
Through Boss's memes.
Maybe he did get genes, though. That'd be a lame cop-out.
Yeah.
We gene therapied you.
Now you have to wear jeans
with
all
primitive-ass
day.
gene... Like...
Yeah.
Or... It was actually the arm. The arm made you super strong.
Nanomachines.
The arm taught you... Dude... If it was like the arm gave you the skills through gene... or whatever... Like, we have now gone too far with the arm control shit.
Yeah. I agree.
But I kind of want that to be the reason!
Just because? Yeah.
Because, like, man, what's with this family and the arms? Always with the arms with you fucks. Every day, I swear.
Oh no.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to
Let me aim again.
Yeah.
destroy it.
Give me my aim back.
Let Liam do it.
Come on, miss. There we go.
Good luck, Liam. From Vic Boss. A phrase we haven't heard in the entire game up until that photo. Yeah, you're doing it.
Because you're pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the shit. This is it. This is it.
This is the bit where you say he dives and vanishes.
Yeah.
Like, is it? I think it's just the way it's shot. That
No,
it looks
he
like
dives
goes
off through that hole, and then afterwards in the arena he's gone, and he's never seen again until he comes in with the car.
So I imagine he just sneaks around.
Yeah. So in gameplay terms, like he literally bamfs out of the universe.
Yeah, no, for sure. Just the way you were describing, I was like, that's not on
No, I don't mean he
camera.
stands in
Like,
front of you
yeah.
and vanishes.
Right,
I mean
'cause,
like
I
he
was-
dives into an impossible location and then you can't find him again. You'll see what why I phrased it the way I did.
I don't even remember him shooting here.
Yeah, he goes off the wall and I think he fires like 2 or 3 shots, and he does it loud.
Yeah, all-around interference. There we go. Takes off the
Silencer.
silencer.
And he throws it.
Throws it.
And you're like, oh man, you're the coolest. Yeah, see? He fires a couple times. Then he jumps off.
Then he jumps
and
off.
then he's gone until he drives him in the car. And see, like, look, he's like disappeared.
No, you're totally right. Yeah,
And I remember, and we were going like, that's super weird.
I totally.
But if he's
exactly
the
how that works.
greatest soldier ever,
It makes sense.
then yeah, he managed to run his ass off.
Yeah.
And he's now outside.
Yeah.
Man, this level should be a fucking cakewalk for you now. With all your training, you gotta stand up.
Wait.
Oh no, what happened? Oh no.
It's tricky because there are still guys down there. I remember.
Yeah. Oh no!
Fire.
Oh no, Vic Boss! Sorry, Venom Boss.
I'm just
There's so many characters. Yeah, he's out there, and you're like, wow, man, you're the coolest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember that.
At the time, we're like, what?
Because he's just better.
Because he's just better. This is him taking the MGS2 theme to its, like, absurd extreme. Right? Of, like, oh, you get to play as Raiden, so you get to see how cool Snake is.
This is like, we're not even going to tell you.
This is, you're
Raiden.
pretending to be Snake. Right?
But not even showing you that Snake's there.
Shrapnel!
Like, there's the shrapnel.
Yeah.
You're right. You couldn't have possibly noticed that.
Yeah, it's so vague. And
then it switches over.
It switches over because Volgin shows up, but like for a minute. Oh no.
You know what? I guess it just switched to boss there because that was the first time he kind of acknowledged his like lust for revenge, if you will.
Yeah. And these guys do a really bad job.
Well, you know, they're fighting like literally Flame Jesus.
You look great, Volgin.
Better than you've ever looked. Except for that time you were alive.
Yeah, when you were alive, he actually looked like super shitty when he was alive. Remember how scarred up he was?
Yeah.
Scars that I don't believe ever got any explanation other than he was in the military.
At least he was alive, though. It's kind of a plus.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's just made of magma.
Yeah. And then he has the indigestion. He kills all these guys. And these guys are like, oh, we shouldn't have shot him so much. Shouldn't they explode due to their oxygen tanks?
I mean, unless the things didn't hit the oxygen tanks.
No, I mean from the fire. I just mean from the fire.
Oh, from the fire? Maybe. I'm not sure how that works.
Like, I know for sure you're not supposed to heat scuba tanks.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Ah, it's a fake boss fight. It's not real.
Not real. Don't go for it. Yeah.
There's something that I really appreciate. Maybe I said it when we first saw this, but in scenarios in which, like, ghost godlike being, right? But if you have enough, right? So they shoot him with all these bullets, it's nothing, and they shoot him with all this shit. But, like, the mass of the truck hitting him does fuck him up.
Yeah.
And, like, the helicopter shooting him earlier, like, burned his coat off.
The sheer weight of it, yeah.
It's like, yeah, he's magic, but they are governed by some rules. And yeah, Psychomantis, like, even in all these scenes, like, he's reading everyone's mind simultaneously. He's in no danger of any of the bullets.
He never was.
The kid can teleport, he has super accurate telekinesis, and he can read everyone's mind.
No,
so, like...
He's never in any danger.
He had the potential... If without the controller port trick,
like,
he is the most godlike being in the universe.
It requires you to break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Like, it cannot be understated just how absurdly powerful that is. Actually, that's not true. You can beat him without the controller port.
It's really hard, though.
It's just way harder.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
So I guess that's non-canon.
What is?
Moving the controller port. Since there actually is a way to do it without
No, it's canon. It's canon. The infinite bandana is canon.
The bandana is canon.
So, and that's magic. Like
no,
fourth,
you're right.
wall, fourth wall breaking magic. So
no, you're right.
That moment at the end of MGS2 made me think I was going crazy. Like, more than the other all the other stuff.
I was gonna say just that.
Yeah, but like even all this with Campbell, it's like, wait, what the bit? What?
Infinite ammo? What? Give me that.
Is that a joke?
Yeah, is that a joke? Is kind of the question everybody asks.
And the answer is yes, it was a joke actually. Oh, I can't agree with Wooly about 2's ending. Two's ending's the best.
I love 2.
That whole fucking...
2 is my favorite. Like,
fighting the fucking president. I don't
2's
think...
amazing.
3's still my favorite, but 2 is so goddamn...
And, like, 2, it's, like, not even just fighting the president. There's so many good
Yeah, I
bits
know, but
all
it's just
throughout
such an
2.
obvious
Yeah.
way to describe it.
Yeah, it's cool.
You're fighting the fucking president of the United States in a katana battle
cool.
on the Library of Congress, or wherever the fuck that building is.
I actually like the Ray fight better, but
Oh,
like,
well,
it's
yeah, also that's the shit.
fight infinite Rays.
On Extreme, you gotta fight all 23.
600 Rays.
No, or 22? Because it's however many minus the 3 that Solid has kills in the cutscene.
Oh no, I'm out of ammo.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
Uh-oh.
It's like... He was actually gonna do nothing to you.
Can't let Venom know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they intentionally don't let Venom know
Know what?
that he's a body double.
Well, he has to know.
Well, no, otherwise, like Miller would have said something to me.
How does Venom not know? He knows who he is, and the phrase on the back says, "Good luck." And he looks like Boss.
Yeah, but the doctor tells him to forget everything. And
Yeah, no, forget everything about his former life.
Like, I wonder if that's metaphorical, or if all those robot sounds are them doing magic to wipe his memory or something.
Oh, maybe. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, no,
well, yeah, because he acts like he's... So is he faking it, or does he really think he's Boss?
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
the thing.
Because if everyone says you're Boss...
And you have memories of being
look
Big
like
Boss,
and
you have no memories of not being Big Boss, then okay. And you have brain damage. Yeah.
Well, I mean...
I can't remember that because I have brain damage.
I can't speak all those languages because I have brain damage.
Not because you never knew them in the first place.
Mm-hmm. My sister recently got a mild concussion, and it kind of fucked up her recognition of English a little bit.
Well,
for
yeah,
a
because
while.
it punches your brain a little bit.
And it's like, yeah, that's a thing. Oh no, Boss is dead.
That'd be awkward.
Boss is dead. Uh-oh, plan's going bad.
Yeah. Nah, he's faking it. He's faking it like a cool guy.
He's faking it, and that's Pequod.
Yeah, that's Pequod. You guys are faking it. That's why he shoots that's why he shoots it closed.
Why does the Man on Fire chase Ocelot and Venom on the horses?
Maybe it's possible that,
He's not aware yet,
or
because he hasn't gotten a good look at him.
It's
yet,
it's also
really.
well, the main thing that I'm thinking is that at that point, Big Boss is gone. Like he's gone. So it's like, oh, I know that guy. That guy's an asshole. I'll kill him. Remember, Vulcan's an asshole.
Yeah, well, but also, yeah.
Oh no, I know why. Because he hates Ocelot.
That too.
Truth.
Is that it?
Oh, please don't be the whole mission. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't just be the whole mission over again with a single line of dialogue changed.
This is the longest. This is the longest it's ever been.
Yeah.
This is comically long.
Yeah. Leather jacket. Cyborg ninja.
Yeah. So I was a robot.
You were a robot.
I wonder if that's the same costume from Ground Zeroes.
Leather jacket?
The Cyborg Ninja.
Oh, okay. Probably.
Leather jacket. That's the one.
Okay, there.
That's because I was gonna say he still has to get on a motorcycle like in the trailer with the leather jacket.
Yeah.
Outskirts of.
I don't remember this.
Nope.
I don't remember that at all.
Is that Ocelot pulling
That's
it out?
totally
Yeah.
Ocelot. Here we go!
This is what we wanted. He'll be fine, whatever.
Okay, we were right. At least Ocelot.
Yeah.
Probably Miller. Totally in on it.
Gotta be Miller.
And that might have actually been Pequod blowing the area up behind you.
Possibly.
Like,
But the beginning of the mission lists attack helicopter as a thing, so I'm inclined to say it's just an attack helicopter.
please have a long conversation.
Use that bike.
Please have
Steamed up.
7
There we
hours
go.
of everything. Yeah, this is in the trailer, remember?
Wow, you're getting ballsy with what you're showing in the trailers.
Yeah, I mean you could have never figured
totally.
it out, but yeah. Let me drive it.
And there's the leather jacket.
Here.
Kind of weird they unlock the leather jacket before this cutscene.
It's kind of
What's
weird
your name
that
as
he
of
didn't.
today?
Liam.
So you switched.
Change
That's
your
my date of
place.
birth and everything.
So he changes into you.
Now this one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake.
Yep.
He believes it too.
Why?
Down Phantom, huh?
Yeah. See, he thinks he's Snake. He doesn't know.
Boss, the whole world.
They
wants
must have
you.
done something.
Don't worry.
That's probably what
That-
the robot noises are at that
Move
one bit.
That's why he was so obsessed with Let the Legend Come Back to Life. Go become super loud and active
Yeah.
about, like, hey, the big
Yeah.
boss is in Afghanistan.
That's a really cool shot right
Big
there.
boss is in Afghanistan.
We're
tearing
doing a
stuff
lot of...
up.
We're blowing stuff up.
Can you believe how active Big Boss is in
Big
Afghanistan?
boss is the coolest.
He's right over there, the real Big Boss.
Come get it. It's the scene from The Lion King where Timon and Pumbaa are dancing.
Yeah. Now let's follow this character for a while.
For hours and hours and hours.
I don't think Metal Gear. I think Metal Gear is probably the series where you are most often not playing the character you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any question.
Nope. Not that I can
It's a
tell.
game series about Solid Snake, in which most of the games you play as people you either thought were Solid Snake, are kind of like Solid Snake,
Or just plain old aren't Solid Snake.
are his dad who's also like Snake, or are pretending to be his dad,
Yeah.
or like pretending to be him in a VR simulation in Ghost Babel. Like, wow, you don't play a Snake very often. That's what I'm saying.
Like 1, 2, 4, and a bunch of other offshoots.
I want to know what Boss is up to. That feels important.
Yeah, no, me too.
That feels very important.
We're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that.
Here we
we're
go.
gonna get this. Okay, Code Talker creates the U.S. or helps create that. Bridgers
So Code Talker was around way
Snake
before.
Eater, Death of the Boss.
Comatose Volgan.
Yeah, okay, I really like this. Comatose Volgan. Code Talker begins a search of the End's remains.
There it
you
is.
go.
There it is.
You called that.
Congo Crisis. China conducts bomb test. Eva disappears.
Terran Defense with ARPANET.
Major Zero disbands Fox in the 70s. Congo becomes Zaire. Les Enfants Terribles. Those guys.
Eli
break up.
confirmed. David. Big Boss Parts with Zero. Code Talker.
Yeah.
Peace Walker.
A bunch of politics.
Going fast.
Mother
There's
Base.
Salt 2.
Zero hides Big Boss in a hospital.
Skullface reassigned to Africa. Vocal cord parasites. Space.
Wait, Zero hides Big Boss in a hospital?
Zero suffers brain damage to Skullface's parasite attack. Zero visits Big Boss, disappears completely. This is
Yeah.
going too fast. This is going a little
Yeah.
bit too fast.
Uh-huh.
Eli escapes his handlers in Africa and disappears.
Emmerich's first child is born.
He's named Hal.
They invade Grenada. Civilian airliner carrying the third boy.
Snake awakens.
Quiet suffers full body burns. Skullface dies in 1984?
And the parasites keep him alive?
No, wait.
No. Oh, good, there's another cutscene.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, wait, 1984, that would be the last thing that happens in this game, right? Is Skullface dies.
Yeah,
It's just because...
that's what that is, yeah.
It's like, I was like, did that happen right after the hospital? Like, no.
No. That happens.
So this is Venom, and there's a huge war going on
And
outside,
this is the cassette tape, Man Who Sold the World.
which is a David Bowie song, which we heard earlier. I guess he likes it.
It's fond. Why does my cassette tape have this tape I hate? Cassette player, rather.
And he's still Diamond Dogs at this point. Oh, he remembers. Okay, there it is.
This is what Phantom Pain.
Or it's coming back on him.
Yeah.
No time for anesthetic.
Straight up!
Yeah. There we go.
I forget.
Now they're showing the head and the face.
So whoever the fuck it was, the YouTube channel that actually put that theory out before the game came out.
Congrats.
He was standing, and
He was standing right
part
there.
of the theory is that he's standing in front of Boss.
That makes sense. That's
Whoever that was, you are the greatest plot guesser of all time.
yeah. Look, he stood in front of Boss. He was in front of Boss.
And then he saved Boss.
The camera's a lot more tight on Boss than
because
Ground
he's
Zero.
a huge hero.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. He was there the whole time. Fuck.
And he was a badass MSF guy. That explains why his motives are revenge. He likes Miller.
Now do you
He was already in with them.
Oh, and he coded over the tape.
to do? I cheated death thanks to you.
You're quite welcome. You're the
Thanks to
best.
you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too.
So now we're both Big Boss.
No,
Basically.
it's the two of us together.
Yeah, because it's the sum total of their actions.
Yeah.
That is what Big Boss did.
That's how Big Boss's legend is so absurd.
That's sick.
Because he was literally in two places at once, doing all the cool shit he
so
ever did.
cool.
Like he's the most legendary soldier, but the way like Foxhound people talked about him was like messianic.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, well, now it makes sense.
And that explains how he could have died twice.
Yeah.
I assume that's what that is.
So where are you right now?
That's sick. Now destroy the fuck out of this tape.
Yeah, no one can listen to that
Or
shit.
record over it with David Bowie.
Operation. Oh god, what does it say? Oh no, I know what it says!
What does it say?
I know
Okay, okay, don't tell me. Operation Intrude N3. Oh, that's the mission.
He's recording Metal Gear 1.
Yeah,
He's recording
that's Metal Gear.
So you were totally right. You were totally right.
That's it. That's the two.
That's
bosses.
totally it. That's how he dies twice.
So Venom dies in Metal Gear 1.
And
there's a fucking what the fuck's it called? The PC no,
MSX.
That's an MSX right next to it.
Hey, wait a second. He wasn't completely covered in blood and didn't have the huge horn,
Well, they've been changing it a couple times.
and it just left.
Yeah, it's changed again,
It went back to normal.
but only in one of those reflections.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that like I can't believe they hit.
and then Boss vanishes and only comes back at the very end when he needs to come back.
Okay.
I can't believe they fixed the plot hole of Boss dies twice.
What killed him in MG1?
Wasn't it Snake with the he lit him on fire and burned him?
Wasn't that the second one that he burned him?
Maybe, but it was Snake who killed him. I'm pretty sure. Either way,
No, in the first one he burned him.
yeah. Either way, he dies in one or two, whichever one it is. I can't remember. Neither of us actually finished those ourselves, so
And also he never quite died that second time.
no. Yeah.
Huh.
I can't believe
they
fixed it.
they dropped something that big on the story that recontextualizes but doesn't like blow open more holes.
No, like it seems like it just fixes that.
Fixes one thing.
Fixes one huge thing that never made sense.
Because it was always like, nah, he just got better, or doctors,
yeah,
or it was like
he recovered. You
and,
know,
and then it was like, well, that game's not that important in the grand scheme of things.
it was always everyone just kind of disregarded that issue.
That happens in the 80s. The
Yeah.
guys come back from all time.
Or like it was before Solid, so like they weren't really planning, bullshit like that. But now, that's fixed.
So Metal Gear 1 is
Oh
about
my god,
Venom.
that's so good that it ends on the tape.
And it makes Big Boss's messiah figure
Yeah.
like totally make sense. How could Big Boss do all these things all the time?
So when did Metal Gear 1 take place? What year?
19.
Can you look that up if you're not sure?
91.
Because we have to fill in what happens between 84 and that year now.
I want to say it's 91.
So between
Hold on, I'm looking.
yeah, so in that period of time, yeah, Snake grows up at an extremely
It's a
advanced rate.
okay, hold on. I'm clicking it. David Bowie was the key to the plot the whole time.
Yeah. So they have to build that version of the base.
I'm not getting a date here. Metal Gear Solid chronology. Here we go. Metal Gear takes place in 95. So they had 11
They had
years between
more
the
than-
two of them to create the most absurd legend ever. Create Fox.
Well, I think at
Foxhound.
I think at this point, Big Boss steps out of the picture until the end.
And does like a bunch of fucking secret shit.
Whatever, yeah, with Eva and whatever.
Because like Zero totally
But
got.
I think from here
they
to
just
the end, more or
randomly
less.
threw out the fact that Zero did in fact get fucked up by Skullface's parasites.
Thing. Yeah. But that's fine. Like that doesn't break anything.
No, but like
Yeah.
the thing, there was the line in there that Zero hid Big Boss in the hospital. Well,
Was it that one?
yeah, it says
Sure, yeah.
Zero hides a
Yeah.
Big Boss in a hospital in Cyprus, which is like, what?
Yeah.
That means it was Skullface's dudes out to kill him. Because why would Zero hide him and then why?
Well, it was Skullface's dudes. We know that.
Yeah, and so they're still questions.
Yeah, so in those 11 years, they could have done that. They being Miller and Ocelot and Venom.
all sorts of crazy shit.
Anything. You can do anything in 11 years. So
All you gotta do is send Big Boss little tapes. Like, okay, here's I hang out with Sniper Wolf. She's cool.
yeah, and then Miller goes off, and like you can, yeah, wow, that works.
It totally works.
As far as I can see, they fucking did it.
You did it.
That's
You did
good.
it super hard.
So I totally agree with Wooly in the regards that, yeah, this game's a bit disappointing in some ways, but it adds a lot. It adds a lot to Metal Gear.
Yeah, sure.
As a whole.
Now it does.
Yeah.
That's the thing I've been complaining about for like 3 games. Like, okay, I want something that matters.
And it's really only the very end of this game, but it's a good one. It's a fucking good one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look at that, 2 people working on Rumble.
That's good.
It takes 2.
I want to get to the end of the credits. I want to get to the end of the credits right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, no,
because
me too.
I know who it's gonna be.
Gotta
It's gonna
be
be
there.
Zero. Like, it has to be Zero.
Zero and Ocelot?
Zero and Ocelot.
Yeah. Working shit out. I'd love to hear Miller's last thing too, because Miller is gone. Like he is in Metal Gear
Yeah, he's in Metal Gear 2.
2. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
as a support guy.
But we never really get to hear his last thoughts on this situation.
Yeah,
you know? I'd love to hear what Miller has to say.
And just like there's clear like okay there's the Joy is in the what eventually becomes the Patriots.
Yeah.
She's in there. Now Zero's role is now confusing again.
Well, the Joy and Strangelove.
The Joy and Strangelove,
Yeah.
yeah. But like now Zero's role again prior to the Patriots is like somewhat confusing because Big Boss is out there. Like, did he meet up with Zero?
Big Boss, I assume Big Boss got the fuck out. Like,
Did he talk to like?
Yeah, no,
like-
I hear you. Yeah, there's a lot of changes now. But with 2 big bosses, anything can happen.
Okay, so now I know why this game is like disappointingly unfinished because we're all hyped up and shit. But I asked it earlier. It's like, what about Liquid stealing a Metal Gear?
Yeah.
Isn't that a big deal? No, really. That's not it's just a loose end.
We'll get to that, I'm sure.
Unless it's Liquid and Ocelot talking.
We'll get to that. We will get to
I
that
hope so.
in the Blu-ray.
Oh, that's the cut content?
Oh, more than just that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't watch it.
I saw a snippet that was not related to that.
Okay.
But
Now it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
like there's a bunch of cut shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I saw a snippet that someone said this doesn't spoil anything, but it's fucking cool. And it
Yeah.
was cut, so whatever. And I was like, that's fucking cool. So
I bet it's gonna sting. Like, oh god.
yeah. The thing I saw was like, damn it.
Yeah, the thing that you saw stung. Okay,
It was already like, shit, that got cut. Fuck.
Why couldn't this have been the best game in the world? The biggest triumph
Well, do you remember the fucking leaked GameStop description?
of going back to Camp Omega.
Going to Camp
Going to
Omega,
Russia,
America,
going
and
United-
Russia.
yeah. Like, for fuck's sake, you remember the trailer with the super amazing trailer? That includes shots of what we now know to be Camp Omega in the middle of the day of them killing prisoners.
Yeah.
Of like,
Yeah.
Okay, well, you clearly went back to Camp Omega.
Well, that trailer, they shoot Chico through the chest. That's what that is.
Okay.
And that's why Chico has that bullet wound on his chest the whole time.
But we never saw that.
Yeah, you do.
When? In what?
In Ground Zeroes.
When?
Whenever you're looking at Chico.
During the... No, I mean, when did you see that cutscene?
You didn't.
Okay, that's
But
what I mean. That's what I mean.
that was presumably Chico getting shot because he has a bullet wound in the exact same spot. It went right through his body.
Weird.
Presumably, because again, it's the same spot. Yeah, enzyme.
Hey, A4 worked on this. Shocker.
Quebec, Saint Adele represent.
Saint Adele? Where's that even?
It's
I don't even know.
it's in the Laurentians.
Give me more plot now. Now.
I know. Like, come on, get through the fucking brand director.
Now, as cool as these revelations are, man, making you replay the whole mission with no changes. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad because I think we're both on the same page where the revelations were so good. Like, we're still talking about them.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like, they were fucking good revelations.
Now it is time for someone out there to compile the Metal Gear story.
Guest illustrator Minotauro, really?
All of it.
I think Minotauro is the Love Plus guy.
I want to see a goddamn timeline style list of that thing.
Yeah.
That is all of it.
It probably exists already.
Like, absolutely all of it.
Okay, we're getting there.
Yeah,
we're
getting
at the
there.
songs, we're at the music.
Man sold the world. Hey, David Bowie, your song added a lot to the game, actually.
It did. Sins of the Father, Quiet's theme.
Both good songs, very good. Oh, here's the goofy pop songs.
Science, Kids in America. Yeah, we gotta go through all
Too
of
Shy, Hush Hush, Eye to Eye. Oh, they used the digital remat? Oh, who cares? Go faster!
Incredible.
Go faster, please!
Like, I would love to skip if I knew it would stop.
No way, I never trust it.
No, exactly.
Never trust it.
Never trust it, yeah.
For every game that does it correctly, there are 10 that do it wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
There was an Assassin's Creed game that if you skipped the 48-minute long thing, you would get the goddamn...
I remember that. That was before the 43-minute long. It was like 20 minutes, though. Yeah. Man, when Ubisoft was putting all their studios in, that was the best.
Well, we haven't beaten Syndicate yet, so we'll see if
it's
see
true.
what happens.
I hear they stopped.
All right. Come on!
Ooh.
Here we go!
Eli establishes Kingdom
of the Flies in Africa. Second Cold War, the post-Cold War. Gulf War. Liquid and Solid are sent to the battlefield in 91.
The Kingdom of the Flies works with the pig on his jacket.
South Africa does some shit. Formation of the Taliban. Commanding Special
There's the
Forces
Outer Heaven logo.
Foxhound. Big Boss establishes Outer Heaven in South Africa. The Outer Heaven uprising, but is squashed by Solid Snake, who kills Big Boss's Phantom!
Confirmed.
As a result, blah 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 blah. Second Congo War.
Congo.
Solid Snake kills Big...
Solid Snake kills Big Boss, but the Patriots
revive him and conceal his comatose body in 99.
That was known.
Established. Angolan Civil War, Second Congo. Shadow Moses, Death of Miller, Sigint, Paramedic, Solid Snake and Hal create Philanthropy. The Tanker, President of the United States.
Yeah, Miller confirmed that year.
Big Shell. The SOP system. Hungary revises its citizenship laws. Something in Hungary. That's probably why they picked Hungary. Guns of the Patriots. Ocelot and Eva die. Big Boss kills Zero. Big Boss dies. So sad.
I really appreciate that this goes all the way to the end.
Yeah, and it's gonna... Oh, come on, keep going.
Yeah.
Come on. Keep going.
Or is that it? This is him really saying this is Metal Gear.
If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create
That's what he was doing.
Nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart
Spent
from all
11 years setting the groundwork up for Outer Heaven.
Mm-hmm. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big
and now we know why Foxhound is so into the Outer Heaven idea, because we saw it.
Until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme.
There we go.
You're dead on, Liam.
It's Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all.
Yeah, I guess.
Boss, and the future we were building together.
Yeah, MSF and Diamond Dogs are temporary
One day,
whatevers.
the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him.
Oh, man. This is like...
Shape that age. We'll each have roles to play.
Oh, no, shut up. Stop.
Both Big Bosses, the true one and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
Well, that didn't work out well for you, Miller.
Sooner or later...
Tried, though. He got in contact with Liquid.
There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too. One of us will have to kill the other.
That's what happens.
Fine by me.
Does Miller side with Liquid and Cypher?
Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
So Miller was like pseudo blind at all. And then Liquid turns on him, pretends to be him. Oh god. Like, that. Whoa.
Remind me though, was it Ocelot who killed Miller?
No, it was totally
actually Liquid? Because I couldn't remember specifically.
He killed him to assume his identity on the codec. Oh! Yeah!
Big Boss out
Outer
of
Heaven, Zanzibar Land, Haven, Grey Cyborg Ninja.
What a fucking
Some Russian thing.
something. That's probably
Yuri's
really
sister.
relevant. Outer Heaven.
Outer Haven. Oh, shut up, alarm! Shut up! No!
Spunky Platypus!
Yeah, you got him. He's a volunteer.
Glacier
Volunteers!
Yeah.
The legend has grown to now dudes are just showing up.
Yeah, this is a thing that happened before. We're getting a lot of legends. Yes, we're finishing the game.
Well, I guess we're
So
finishing.
time to listen to that tape, I guess.
Like, the Truth Records?
Unless that's something we just heard.
I think we should probably listen.
Let's probably be safe and check.
Probably, yeah, maybe. Nah, you know what? No, we don't need to.
Skip it.
Yeah, just skip it. Just end the LP right here.
Side ops list updated.
Yeah, who
New
cares?
side ops.
What's our new side op? Oh!
Okay, can I just take a minute, real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to look at the items we got just there, which are in resources, I believe. No, they're not resources.
I believe they're in
database.
rewards.
They're in database. That's where it is.
Database, data. It's living in the database.
Because I just want to see these things we got.
Whoa.
We got codename Big Boss makes leather jacket available. Operation Intruder. That's so cool. Cyborg.
Star of Bethlehem.
Flower in memory of her makes infinity bandana available. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And that's it. Okay. All right. Are you ready for tapes out the fucking ass?
This is gonna be a whole video. This is gonna be a whole video.
This is gonna be the next episode in 2 days.
Alright. We're gonna start the tapes now.